during the Biden administration, there was something called the AI diffusion rule from Biden that essentially kind of limited which countries could get access to American chips, right? Cutting edge AI models and tools and so on. You need a lot of data, you need a lot of power, and you need a lot of processing power. We're kind of in this sort of space race with China, US and China. The Trump administration kept that through the first 6 months or 5 months of it. And then the week before, they said, actually, you can go ahead and sell H20s to China. And now NVIDIA is talking about selling not only H20s, but also even more advanced chips to China. So what's the issue here, right? Some of the argument that they use is that, well, because by selling H20s, we're going to keep China from developing their own super advanced chips, which to me is just like a logical fallacy, right?
They're going to develop their technology regardless, even if they have access or if they don't. And then the question, I guess, to me becomes, do you want independent ecosystems developing that'll be even more dangerous and competitive towards ours? Or do you want to figure out a way to sort of make the two rivers come together at some point?
But that's part of their geopolitical strategy, right? So the US has taken the strategy, implicit or explicit, of we're going to keep our models, right, not open source, right, and protect them. I mean, some companies have done, like, Meta has done Llama, which is open source, and so on. China has taken a different approach, but their approach has been open source. Let's produce open source and let's infiltrate ourselves in a way globally like that, through open source, because the way, even if it's open source, it's our models that are being developed and sort of built upon by other, folks in other nations, right? So that has been the model of influence that they have chosen, right?
We sell planes and tanks and equipment. In that way, we also know what countries have and what they don't have, because we have these massive maintenance contracts with countries that we sell weapons to. It looks to me that a lot of these components, if we're the ones selling the components and we're the ones making the deals with other countries, it's like a way that we can also keep up with what they're doing, because we're the producers, but also we're the maintenance of a lot of this new technology. That's the new challenge, because the Chinese, regardless, in whichever scenario you think of it, they're going to develop their own stuff, period.
And the strategy has not usually been develop their own stuff from scratch, right? Their strategy has usually been invite others to produce things there from abroad, and then copy that or